right here with our brand new Can-Am Defender Limited. Do a little walk around here. And check it out. It's got the like 950cc engine in it. Here's your snorkel, so don't go underwater. At least up to here, probably going to cab and stuff. And you're gonna not be happy if you suck at it. One of the little things I did notice here with HD10 is you want to pop this out real hard. It feels like you're gonna break plastic, but brake reservoirs, cabin air filter, some of your all your fuses and relays, and then that's all. I believe that's the winch that comes factory on there. There we go. So then you put it in there, you gotta line up and it slides. So that's how that works. So you go in, slide out of here. It's tough. I feel like you're gonna break something, but give it a little love. Boom. We got the winch. I'm not gonna go ahead and pull the winch out, but I meant to have a tape measure here. But that's bigger than my boot. I'm a 10, size 10 boot. Ariat boot, and I got lots of clearance on this bad boy. So we put the headache rack on. My friend put the headache rack on here so it doesn't get disturbed, like broke the back window. And yeah, so I should have parked uphill, but I wanted the sun. So I don't think this one does. This just slides in and out. But you do got put that up if you got to put tools down there or something. Then we'll go to the passenger side real quick. You can put nice tools, at least a couple of Coors or Killian's Reds in there if that's what you prefer. I don't recommend sipping while you're playing with high horsepower, but if you wanted to, it definitely can hold it for you. And I want to say this slides up. You can go out on the job and play with it if you needed to get your tools out there. It is a little bit of a lighter plastic, so I wouldn't go put freaking 100 pounds worth of lead in there. It might snap on you. Same with this little tool compartment here. I want to say I was playing with it yesterday. One of these comes out all the. Oh, there it is, right here. Bam! Another little toolbox if you had to. Oops. Let's get it right, moron. So there it goes. In there, got your old poop bar, a little storage for some stuff. This bad girl is not equipped with a radio, but I think you can get the radio on it. Want to let some fresh air in, but I wouldn't recommend driving at any rate of speed with the window up and stuff. You might find out that you're going to be paying for some stuff, which sucks. And this model actually has AC and heat, so that's pretty slick. And it feels cold. Granted, it's not 100 out today, but there's a lot of cab room in here. So if you're a taller driver, it definitely sits up high versus, say, the Kubota and stuff. And I'm sure the Polaris, I haven't been in a Polaris in a while to see, but one of the things that seems like to me, and I don't get to drive these nice rigs as often, but when you go to start it, it just seems like you hold it for a second. That's just the way it is. So our vehicle right now has 4.5 miles on it. There's a way to check your speed. This thing from the factory was tested. It should do 77 with 4.5 miles on it. We're not going to do a top speed run. We'll come back to that after the 50-mile break-in. So, but you can reset that top speed. So far we've only seen 30, and yeah, you could set your temperature, what you need it at. So it's at minimum right now. The drive mode, I haven't. Work mode, eco off. Just leave it at work mode. Menu, let's check out the menu. Engine temp, battery voltage. I should be inside. Let me move it a little bit here. Get us out of the shade, you can see it. 200 RPMs, speed stat, engine temp, 178, warm enough to go, battery voltage, The one thing I do know that they did recommend from taking it from the dealer is it says I read you can shift it on the fly, but they told us do not shift this on the fly, period, because it's not meant to do that. So if you get out yours, I'd look in the book. I haven't looked in the book yet on this, so definitely do not shift this on the fly. So right now I went up that little steep incline, and I didn't. It was like, felt like it could do it, but I definitely was only in two-wheel drive. So let's go drive around a little bit. Maybe I'll get some GPS speed and see what it does. Got power windows, got your lights, and your winch button all inside. Yeah, this thing's smooth as butter, what you would expect from a 28.6 out the door. And I don't know about you, but I think I could get a nice vehicle like a truck, older truck with a diesel or something in it for that price. But if you got the money, who wouldn't? You know, and there's a telescopic. You can do whatever you got to do. But it rides smooth as glass for a big, awesome side-by-side. It's nice and quiet, and yeah, this thing should give you lots of years of smiles to go along with it. Limited seats are nice and comfy, and yeah, can't beat it for what it is. But yeah, so again, I'll follow up, do the follow-up here when we can actually see if it does 78 miles an hour, and hopefully I get the GPS to roll along with it. But this was our walk around of our brand new Can-Am Defender Limited HD10. More room than the Kubota versus you know, for tall people and short people. So one thing I do know too is if you don't have the seatbelt in, it will only be limited to 5 miles an hour. So if you want to screw with your friends, don't tell them to put their seatbelt on, and you'll think the thing's in got an issue and you'll have to go back to the dealer. But yeah, thanks a lot, guys, and see you at the real test once it's broken in at 50 hours, and we can see if we can really do 70 miles an hour, which I think is insanely crazy on something like this, but we're definitely gonna see what she can do. If you were thinking about getting one, I wouldn't hesitate. Again, like I said, I'm cheap, so 28,000 for a 3-seater. 28.6 is a little bit on the expensive side. Thanks, guys.